So let me remember, if I remember, which was this chapter? 311. Was it 311? I think my entire Alfred workflow is broken. And Dropbox. Had to subs. Was it 311 that we did? Oh yeah. Let me see if it's the same. No. It is not the same. Or maybe yes. Training cave long ago. Yeah, I think this is the other one. Okay, so this is gonna be the 311. Let me see. We are going, so we're gonna change the stream information. Let's say, and add in romaji. Okay, let me see it here really quick. And here, and we're gonna look for 311. 311 is gonna be 6 and 6. 311. Okay. So all right. We got this, boys. We got this. Why is the video not loading? I am a premium member. I want to take like a picture of this, but why isn't the video loading? Failed to read. Lytics.io? No, it is not because of the... No, it is not because of the extension. Let me see it really quickly. This is so strange. I don't know. Is it the video? Oh, crap. just trying something. Or is it the browser? The thing is that I don't have it in Firefox yet. We encounter a network error. Oh, this is good. Oh, we're rating your subscription. Okay, so we're gonna close this. And we're gonna close this. Kind of like things. Okay, try again. This one loads. So I think it is a browser issue. The thing is, okay. So I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna come back in here. I'm gonna paste it. I'm gonna press F12. And I'm probably gonna disable. I'm gonna disable the ad blocker. See if this actually makes it work. No, it does not. What is going on? Could it be the extension? Could it be the extension? I think I did install Chrome, right? I know I can run it in private mode. Oh wow, there's a bug. At least in this episode. It will not load on Chromium browsers. This is bad. Okay, I guess we're migrating to Firefox. Alright, Crunchyroll is broken. Okay. Okay. I'm building a Crunchyroll extension to add romaji to the subtitles. All open source and building in public. All right. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. What we are doing right now is we're building a Crunchyroll extension. We're working in a Chromium browser, Microsoft Edge to be precise, in which we were transforming or enhancing Crunchyroll, the subtitles part, to add the romanization or the romaji version of the attack names on certain series. And I wanted to do that on Naruto first, like work out a small episode. I used to work at a fansubbing group. Well, not work, but like help at a fansubbing group. And I did like 100 of those episodes in which we added subtitles to the entire document. So here we are. Let's see. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna open Edge. I'm gonna go to here. We're not gonna be watching the entire episode, so don't worry. I don't think that we're gonna get a copyright strike. Probably like for a couple of minutes. But right now, the entire video is broken on because the document's frame is sandbox and the allow script permission is not set. I think this is bad. I think it's not because of the extension. And about blank because the document frame. Yeah. Because right now, here's a vanilla version of Google Chrome. Like vanilla. I don't use Google Chrome. It has no extensions. Oh, the GitHub video will come first. I think that's the only one. But it's like, no, it doesn't load it. So I'm gonna say goodbye to this. I'm gonna open again my Subarashi. I'm gonna comment here in the editor. Content. Okay, subass. And let's say GCF. NS311 added Naruto Shippuuden 311 subs. Okay, now we have to migrate to Firefox, and I'm going to use Claude. Where's Claude? Update. Chip 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 chip. Auto update. Chip 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 chip. Restart extension. Strange, where did it go? Oh, what happened to the Claude button? Like, I couldn't see anywhere. So this is the pane. I didn't know this. But I don't want to use cursor. I want to use Claude. So I guess... Okay, whatever. Let's say... copy path. I'm going to come in here. File. Open folder. I think it's right here. Subarashi. I'm gonna come in here. The extensions. Okay, and this one is updated. And we can see that, right. Yeah, there it is. I think either Claude or cursor broke it. Okay, it is, oh, activating extensions. Codex, color highlight. Oh man, this is gonna be like a very interesting stream. Jest runner, I don't need Jest anymore. Actually, I install JQ. I love JQ, but it's not practical in VS Code. I love Peacock, and I wish it would be like per Vim, VTest, VS Code icons, webhint. Yep. Actually, I should disable Python because I am not using Python right now. Find is also good. Live server, yes. JQ. I'm gonna disable this. Git length, okay. Adios Copilot, GitHub Copilot, no. GitHub Actions, nope, don't need it. ESLint, probably don't need it anymore. Disable, Docker. Let's disable it. I'm not working with Docker right now. Container tools. Color highlight, yes. Cody. This was when, okay, I can leave. When I was like dealing with everything. Okay, so I'm gonna reload window. Okay, now we're getting it. All right, now I want you to configure this repository so it also supports Firefox. How can I do this? This is my first time writing an extension, so let's see how it actually goes. Because Crunchyroll is broken. I was thinking on having it ready for Chrome first, and then like making a small refactor on Firefox, getting our proof of concept, but I think that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna ask this thing. I'm also gonna be looking on let me just squash all of this because I have so many tabs open in every browser imaginable. Other tabs, I think these three are okay. I am going to, no, even close this one. Okay, we can move this one over here and we can close X. Why do you want to remove node modules? Reinstall dependencies to fix store locations. Okay, I'll leave you. I think I should be using Bun because I think Bun has like right now has a good compatibility with it. Let me see what else can we do. Firefox development extensions. In US, whether you're new to extension, how to make an extension. Okay. Extend the web. Blah, 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 blah. Why create Firefox? Da, da, da. Develop. Oh, I didn't know that extensions did work in Firefox for Android. That's really interesting. Port to Firefox. Only compatible with Chrome-based extensions. I know your extension might already go around Firefox. Okay, the porting guide. This is what I wanted to see. The browser extension APIs are designed to promote gross browser compatibility. In most cases, running Firefox will review changes. Let me just zoom this a little bit so everybody can see it. Review your use of manifest.json features in Chrome Extension API against Chrome Incompatibility Reference. See, I don't think I've done anything. Extension APIs compatibility goes to the main browser extension run on any browser with minimal changes. However, there is a significant difference between Chrome, Firefox, and Safari. In particular, support for extension JSON. In Firefox and Safari, extension APIs are accessed on the browser namespace. Are accessed under a Chrome namespace. Using callbacks, manifest v3 support is provided for promises. Okay, these are very important. browser and then Chrome. Okay, so that means that if I come here to Visual Studio Code, the main manifest JSON page includes the Tails Chrome browser where managed JSON, allowed extension, allowed origins. In Chrome, the manifest is expected in a different place. Okay. Let's see. Action, content security policy, content screen, browser specific settings, strict min version. Let me see. Let me finish. Let it finish. So web accessible resources, content scripts. Which edit? Web extension polyfill. Allows extension to use the promised way web extension API being standardized by the W3 extension group to run on Google Chrome with minimal or no changes. Oh, this is really cool. It's a no OP. This is good. Yeah, import browser. This is good. Okay, I like it. I like it, like it, like it. I like it, like it, like it. I like it, like it, like it. Oh, I like it. I like it, like it, like it. I like it, like it, like it. I like it, like it, like it. We like it. v.config.firefox.ts. Why are you creating something different? Manifest firefox.json, manifest.json. It's gonna be the same thing, practically. Let me see. Yeah, this thing is editing. I'm just gonna say yes. Finish creating your configuration file. I think this is just a mess. We don't need two configurations. I don't think we need two configurations. I suppose. Man, God, come on. How can it be possible? Like, Crunchyroll is broken. No, I don't think they're going to fix it. I mean, the thumbnails are loading correctly. The video is loading correctly on Firefox. But it's because of the permission is not set. And I don't know I can fix it. I don't think I can fix it from here. So, we're here. Okay, so here we are. And Subarashi in here. VS Code in here. tabulating, transmuting, perusing, Claude Code. I haven't used Codex yet, and I am paying for one of those things. Welcome to the stream. We're currently trying to figure out why in the world Crunchyroll doesn't want to load the scripts. Apparently they're having like an issue with cross-site scripting, and I was originally building the entire extension for Chromium-based browsers, which I was going to later migrate to Firefox. But lo and behold, I actually made like a small mistake. There is actually a like a polyfill that allows us like for full browser compatibility. It polyfills Chrome because the problem is Chrome. We got a namespace in which we can access certain things like tabs and everything, in which Chrome does not allow it to do. But if we install the web extension polyfill, which we just did, thanks to Claude, we're able to use the browser namespace. And this is what it means. Instead of using Chrome.browser-action.setIcon, we can do browser.browser-action.setIcon, which is standard on Firefox and Safari. Then it is the right way to do it. Which it does surprises me that Chrome hasn't like implemented the direct API yet. And I don't know like what are they trying to achieve with it. And Firefox has apparently there's a Chrome bug report to handle this specific scenario. And JavaScript promises delete a user. We have no idea. But I'm waiting for Claude Code to help me do some migrations, and we'll see how it ends up. Because what we're trying to do is like we're trying to make this thing like load actual good subtitles. Or when somebody says like an attack name, we used to have back in the Fansubbing group and community, like several like romanizations and special effects and everything. I'm just trying to bring everything back into here. We've already made, I think, the most important progress, which was to load the actual subtitle files within Crunchyroll. I'm going to show it to you like really soon. And I need to figure out how, yes, and don't ask again. And I just need to figure out now like a couple of things, how to install this extension in Firefox, which I have no idea. If you know by any chance in the chat, like I would love for you to write it down. I'm paying attention. Oh my god. And let's go. Let's see how it goes. Build all, yes please, and don't ask again. And by the way, I'm only using like the $20 a month plan for Claude Code. So we're gonna have like a possibly like 4 hours, but this is not gonna be like fully vibe coded. I am doing this slowly by hand. We're seeing how things are going to develop because I still need to figure out and understand how things work from the inside. Whenever I'm working, I do not want the AI to do the thinking for me. I'm not. And I'm currently using vanilla VS Code with the Claude Code extension. I have Cursor installed, but I'm not using it because I work at a company and they're paying for it. I don't want to get like intertwined with things. They're probably gonna hit me in the head if I smash those tokens. Okay, so all right. So we got the build Firefox, and I'm going to add it to the git ignore. Oh no, it already did. But wait a minute. Why didn't you? Why still? Okay. Okay, it doesn't show up. Okay, good. Now, let me see. How can I install Ctrl-A extensions? Install add-on from file. Good. Now I'm just gonna come in here. VS Code. This is a really nice trick. You're gonna right click on build Firefox. You're gonna come here, copy relative path. This works for everything, Linux, Mac, and Windows. And in Mac, I'm gonna go Command Shift G, which it opens the Go menu. And you in Windows, you're gonna have, wait, my bad. Copy path, not relative path, copy path. And in Windows, you have the Explorer window at the top. You're gonna hit enter, and it's gonna bring me into the entire file itself. So, oh, give me a second. I think I gotta go a little bit up, right? And say open. No. So what is the extension file that I should be looking for? In Firefox, how can I install development extension? If you have a folder with manifest.json, right? Oh wow, it actually shows you pictures. This is new. This is really new. This is really new. Oh, nice. I like this. I like this, although this is like some hell old Firefox version. Load temporary add-on. Load temporary add-on. Okay, so I gotta look for here. Manage install add-on from files. No. Even if you can install it from Mozilla. Dun, 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 dun. But I don't want to use the development extensions. Oh, about debugging. What? In Firefox says this Firefox. Oh, load temporary add-on. And manifest.json. Oh, it did. Oh, it did. And where can I see it? Oh, there you go. I can actually see it here. So now I suppose I should customize the toolbar, right? And where's my little boy? No, of course. Remove from toolbar. No. It opened a new tab. Oh, that's interesting. Right, I think, no, I cannot drag this. Paint the toolbar, right? Ah, there we go. Nice, 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 nice. So, just to check it out, we're gonna go here to the Naruto Shippuuden episode. I'm gonna click F12. We're gonna clear everything. I'm gonna right to the right, and we're also going to move this guy over here to the left. Okay, receive message. Yeah, that was part of the debugging, so it's actually working. So now I'm just gonna go here. Wait, where's my... Please, close all the tabs. Okay, now, I'm here, and I say load subtitles. Oh, did it work? I think it worked. It did work. Okay, guys. So you're gonna see two subtitles in here. One of them is from Crunchyroll, which is the one that looks awful. And the other one is from us. And as you can see, it's actually like a little bit to the right, but this is the very first step that we're doing to make it really good. There are some bugs that we need to fix, especially when it comes to the styling and everything, because this is a little bit hacky. But meanwhile, I think that subtitles, I need to find a way for me to disable them, which that's what I'm gonna do. But first, we gotta find out if there you go. We still need to sync it a little bit, but let me first fix the problem that Crunchyroll is having. So something really important is that Crunchyroll loads all the subtitles within an iframe, and it uses something called libass-wasm, which is a WebAssembly library that is a port of the original C library called libass, which renders .ass files, .as files directly into the browser. And I gotta first look, because I don't know, this is a little bit different. Like, this is the one that I use most of the time. Firefox is the one that I use, but there's a, let me see, because they've been adding a lot of Chrome stuff. It's very funny because Firefox started as the best developer tool, but then once Chrome actually caught up, and it just became better. And I'm trying to look right now for the canvas, to all the canvas, and let me see, what did I end up doing? I didn't reuse the thing. So we're gonna come here to our popup.ts file. Gonna close Claude. You did a really good job. And I wanted to see, okay, this is how we were communicating things. Our content file is the file that we're using to insert our subtitles. And we do that by specifying a canvas. We didn't specify the canvas because, right, we let it libass-JS canvas. So that's the one from us, right? This is the one. The velocity canvas is the one that we do not like. And just to test it out, I'm just gonna say document, no, I'm gonna say canvas and child 2, I think, no, of type and type. How do you select the second one? Forgot. Let me see. If I canvas sibling canvas? No. You're an expert? Oh. No, I didn't want this. I wanted the small one. You're an expert. You're an expert in CSS. How can I select the second instance of a canvas element, not children? Nth of type. Why did I think I thought of type 2. It didn't work? Could it be? Whatever, 1. And I'm just gonna say remove. They did add this one. You see? We removed it. And now the thing is that our subtitles look way sharper and better than the crap Crunchyroll is actually doing. So I think we're gonna add this. We're gonna add this in our subtitles now. And I'm just gonna create a new function. By the way, everything in here is open source. You can definitely check it out. And we're gonna come in here, we're gonna go to content, and we aren't thinking a lot in terms of architecture because we're just prototyping things. And once you really do not know how things are gonna develop, it's better just to write code and then figure how you organize it. And we're gonna say remove Crunchyroll canvas. Let's say remove Crunchy canvas. And let's say velocity canvas. Is there like a function for velocity canvas? Wait. Oh, I did it. Oh, right. 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 I didn't do this, but instead of me removing the canvas, because that could actually provoke several errors, what I'm gonna do is that I'm not gonna remove, I'm gonna hide Crunchy canvas. And if Crunchy canvas isn't found, I'm just gonna, well, kind of like a warning actually, because it really doesn't matter. And I'm just gonna say display none. None. This is the thing that I want to have. And I'm gonna have here and say hide Crunchy canvas. I'm gonna say okay, pm. I have to see why this manifest JSONs are different because it makes no sense to me. Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, that's the thing. I think we can just move everything here. Makes no sense. script self, wasm and safe object, source self, sub.as. It's the same thing. Adios. And in here, we have the gate config.firefox, which really the only difference I bet is that it imports from the firefox.manifest.json. Yeah, it's the same thing. Same. I don't understand why it didn't do it, but that's why we do it. So we're gonna come in here and we're gonna delete this. Adios. We're gonna delete build Firefox. We're gonna keep with the build system. And we're gonna say package.json. We're also gonna clean the build Firefox. And this, we don't need it. pnpm build. Okay, now it is transformed. Firefox probably must be like remove. Load temporary add-on. And we're gonna come back in here. I think I still have it. Currently using Alfred to keep track of my clipboard in Mac OS. It's a really good program. I think I do prefer Windows. I know I'm very, very strange. But although Microsoft is doing lately like a very good job of me hating Windows 11 more than I did when it actually came out. Though the thing is that Alfred is the only program that I can recall that it plainly does not exist in Windows, and it's just freaking awesome. Even with how do you call this, auto hotkey, which is beautiful. Like, it doesn't have like this amazing interface. So just to like give you some, let me see, can I okay, pin to toolbar. I think it doesn't show up because my window isn't this big, right? Yeah, it kind of hides it. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit smaller because I'd like to see my, oh, by the way, I may stop the stream like a little bit sudden because I take advantage of I have a little kid and it's currently sleeping. So I take advantage when he actually go to sleep so I can do this kind of things. And okay, I'm just gonna clear everything. Gonna come back. Okay, so now we got, no wait, I wanna refresh everything. This is very important. Always refresh when developing an extension because we never know. Okay, so the yeah was actually not from me, but from the two Narutos. Now I'm gonna come here. Okay, why this didn't work? Chrome is not defined. Chrome is not defined. Where am I using Chrome? I'm not using Chrome. No, there's nothing. Content scripts and the manifested JSON, browser specific send, content scripts. It's the same thing, all frames true. Pillows, matches, yeah. Source, crunch, dun, 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 dun. And the read config.firefox, it really doesn't make any sense. ES 2024, which didn't minify it. I think this is probably like an early build. I'll clear pnpm build. Come back to Firefox just to reload. And come back. Cross-writing reverse source. Chrome is not defined. Oh no, this is lockdown install.js. It's not me. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna come here. Strange. Why doesn't it show up? Is it papa.html not working? So this is interesting. This is really interesting. And it ain't working. No, but I'm using VS Code. Oh no, I'm not using VS Code. Now I'm using VS Code. It's a problem. You have like the two editors open at the same time. Sorry for having it like so small. And we're gonna continue. Beat config.ts. This should be working. I don't know why it isn't. So, or maybe no. Like a CSS setting. Nope. It should. Help me debug my extension in Firefox. Why isn't the popup.html showing up? Should work. This is the polyfill. Okay, we're gonna close this. Popup.js close. Go for Firefox now. Simplest in your current already. Yeah, that's it. About debugging build. The first one. It made no difference. No. I know. Navigate to Super build. That manifest as JSON. Once loaded, but that's exactly what we're doing right now. And I'm gonna just remove it. I'm just gonna you know what? I'm just gonna cut the tab. I'm gonna close everything. Load temporary add-on. Go to the build. Oh right. I was selecting the wrong manifest.json. My bad. Guys, my bad. My bad. These are like the mistakes that you end up like implementing that probably goes like for hours. So let's have an ultra super game and take a look at this. I'm gonna load subtitles. Okay, I think it did load it, and boom, we have our ultra sharp subtitles right into Crunchyroll. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that like that amazing? So we have this. I think I want to see now. I'm gonna open. Okay, probably this is a really bad episode for me to test out because there are like no attacks. So I'm just gonna open here. I'm gonna go in Finder. I'm gonna go to all of my subtitle files. I'm gonna go to Hatsuyuki, and I don't remember. Let me see. Let me look visually for all the episodes because, well, we have a great news now. We have like cross browser support from day one, and let me just add it in here. I'm gonna commit and push. Let me just commit. Okay, I'm just gonna add everything. Say GCF cross browser support. Added Firefox and Safari browser support. And push it. You can access it. And yeah, you're gonna fix that later, but I'm gonna fix that later. Come in here, and I said that I was gonna look for Crunchyroll. Let me just cut this, paste it, enter here. Oh, so the I thought, no, I think it did store though. So I'm gonna go back 17, 315. It actually remembers all the things that you're watching. This is really good. It does the lingering show, the reanimated allied forces. This is our fillers, right? Ronamoy. Which one? I remember more like later on. What were the things? And we can also try like checking for more for a recent episode. Okay, so no, Byakugan, I didn't think that they're gonna translate it. Kasekage-sama. Okay, I like this. We're gonna go. Byakugan, Rikyu, yeah, Benpuku-sama, Biju. That's Biju chakra. There you go. Yeah, those were the translations that I used to do. The Biju Shunin exam, Mikoshi Matsuri, Kasekage, Sunabunshi. Ah, there we go. This is a Sunabunshin sand clone. This is a good episode. So I'm gonna go in here and episode 411. This is the one that we're gonna try. And we're gonna come to season 17, I think. They were like, you know what? I'm just tired. I'm just gonna create everything like in a single series. Show more. Okay, the targeted tail beast. This is the one that we're gonna watch. Oh, so they do change the entire URL. So they have like a special ID. Okay, I can just like scrape it later on. But here's the thing. The thing is that we're gonna come in here and okay, and we're gonna replace the entire subtitle file. I'm gonna come to the 411, which we did find one. Okay, and we're gonna come in here and we're gonna come to the static file. Sub that ass. No, wait. I'm gonna create a sub and delete it. Sub that ass, and I think script info, Naruto Shippuuden, episode 411, and we're gonna have the Crunchyroll timing in here. Okay, and I'm just gonna pm build again, and come in Firefox debugging. I'm gonna say reload. I'm gonna close this guy and hate here. Enter. Say load subtitles 3. So if my timing doesn't come right, and say Bunshin, Suna Bunshin, just in time 8:41. So it should probably be around here. Let me see. Let's hit play. didn't work. Reload. Okay, take a look at this. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Man, why is the Crunchyroll stream kind of like dumb right now? Oh my god, May 7, 2015. Sand clone. You see sand clone over here? Go back a little bit. Apparently it is not working. Sand clone. And it's not changing. Crunchyroll is dying. Can I load it in the Chromium browser? Like, I never know. No, this isn't because of the extension. Crap, like this one doesn't work. And okay, it really doesn't work, but it says sand clone. Today we're having like a lot of issues with the platform itself. Dude, what's up with the video? Like, do I need like to watch it like from the very beginning? You know, the thing is that this isn't really easy to do because you gotta chunk it, and I remember that for this to actually play back when I used to host like MP4 files, you had to. I don't remember the term, but you have to process the MP4 so that it was able to be downloaded in chunks. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. And for streams, that's the entire point. It's like you're not waiting for something to load. And this is clearly not working. It is advancing, but I think that the entire Crunchyroll system, it's like, it's bad. Are they storing anything in they have like a lot of crap in here. Cookies. AV store. Yeah, this is the Mux viewer. So apparently it's in here. I'm just gonna get rid of this. And this is the local storage. Static. Firefox version. They have like a gazillion thing in here. AV that starts divide request attempts. App retry back off 5,000. Persist checkout. Persisted Redux state. Damn, they're using Redux. I hope they're using Redux toolkit at least. I can delete all. Delete all. No, I don't think that they're storing the session in local storage. Let me see if this does something. Okay. Nope. I think the entire Crunchyroll stream is bad, is down. But we're not gonna let it stop us, okay? I'm just gonna come back here to Edge. Or here to Firefox, it really doesn't matter. But we're gonna come here to the minute 8:40 something, which was our thing, even if the entire stream is broken. I can see the time. Oh man, I think it's better, right, on Edge. Nah, I'm just gonna come in here. Like Crunchyroll isn't working today. I'm sorry. I come back in here. Okay, Sand Clone. I'm going to Subarashi, which by the way, settings. I'll probably have to close the stream pretty soon. Manage extensions. Subarashi. Gonna reload. Errors. I don't care. Reload. Okay, errors. Browser specific settings. Unrecognized manifest key. Come on, man. Really? Okay, so in here, we're gonna come load subtitles. There we go. Sunabunshin. Oh my god, it did show up. It did show up. Oh, there you go. There you go. The entire screen is broken, but there we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. It's really cool. It's really cool. Sunabunshin sand clone. We're gonna put this. This is a huge milestone. So we got our first romaji version of Crunchyroll. I'm just writing here. I'm gonna write here. Gonna write it here because we gotta celebrate this small dude. Every time that you have like all of these hacks and they work, willing in public. First small win. Oh, right. I should definitely retweet, right? Post. I should. Embed post. No. It's like a dead post. How can I? So will Twitter actually? We finally were able to render our first romaji subtitles within Crunchy. I'm gonna paste this. For some reason, at least for me, the entire video stream from Crunchyroll is broken and I cannot play videos properly in any of my browsers. And I've even tried in private mode and with the extensions disabled. Nice. It's pretty nice. Okay, my kid woke up. I think we made like a we didn't make a lot of advancements because of Crunchyroll's problems, but definitely we'll check it out. We'll continue later on today or tomorrow. Thank you. See you guys.